all the different equipments are getting ready to roll, and they're popping online right now as we get ready to roll. You know, he's trying to be tough. He's trying to be cool, and he can't. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm actually not talking about any of us. It's Monica, Zach, and Freddie Mac, the K92 Mornin Thang.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, good morning. Who are you talking about then?
Talking about Monica's husband. Can we laugh about your husband for a minute? Is he going to get mad if we laugh about how he was trying to be all tough and cool? Or not cool, but just tough and I'm a real dad and
yes.
Pay
Yes,
attention to me and blah, 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 blah.
I'm a real dad.
Yeah, well, he is a great dad.
What did he do?
And he had to, Hendrix and Ava, they were misbehaving, kids fight. Mm-hmm. But he bent down and he's trying to discipline the kids. And he's telling me, you need to sit down, you need to stop this. Blah, blah, blah. He's going in. Well, I look at him, and I can't take him seriously because he had a big bowl of cereal, so he had a milk beard going on. He had milk all in his beard. And I said, stop right there, please. I said, I'm sorry, but you have milk dripping from your beard. And he just ran out to the bathroom. He's like,
embarrassing.
You listen to your father. I can't. You look like what are those those dogs that has all the hair on their face?
Yeah. Some kind of
or like a Christmas tree that's been with that fake frost. It was
okay.
Or that.
I was like, oh, bless your heart. I got to stop you because they're not taking you seriously.
I know, and he's over there and he's trying to be all tough and cool.
And so were the kids laughing at him too? Were they just staring at his
Ava
beard?
had a little smirk on her face.
Uh-huh.
So I know she walked away to laugh.
Oh,
She'll
okay.
get in trouble all over again for laughing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so she just walked away.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That's something else. Imagine just, chewing your kids out and just they're in trouble for something and you got just stuff all in your beard. That's embarrassing.
The same thing that if you're a boss and you have food in your teeth. If you're trying to talk to someone or you...
And what do you
like
do
that
in that
happen.
situation if you're the one being talked to and all of a sudden your boss has broccoli in his teeth? I mean, what do you do about that?
You don't want to laugh.
You don't laugh.
Right?
You can't laugh.
Because depending on the situation, it might be serious. You don't want to get in trouble.
If it's serious, I think you have to let it go.
Disrespectful.
You have to let the broccoli stay there.
You do. And you just take it. You take that broccoli and you take the risk that broccoli might fly out and hit you during this disciplinary statement.
Might.
Yes.
This happened to me the other day. Not that I had stuff on my face, but I was a bystander to an older gentleman, and I really debated helping him. And I didn't because I decided I had the person he was having lunch with. They're the one to blame for all of this. They should have helped this poor man out. They didn't help him.
They didn't help him.
No.
He needed help?
He absolutely needed help. By the way, you can watch this show go down right now if you want. We are live on our Facebook page. Let me check. Let me see.
I know.
No food in anybody's
food,
beard.
not yet.
Sometimes, though, Monica will be talking, and her two front teeth are completely stained in lipstick.
Yeah, and you tell me. But I think if it was a serious conversation, then you'd be like, just let that lipstick stay right there.
Like she's sitting there telling me, here's all the things you've done. This is how you've wronged me lately. And they said, I'm not happy with my position on this show, and I demand more, and all these things. I'd be like, hey, you look like you have no teeth. Can you just brush that off? So you can join us. We're on our YouTube channel, our Twitch channel, and, of course, the Facebook page. So all of those places. Text 52353. So this man, he's having a lunch with somebody else, some woman. I don't know what the relationship was. I don't know this person. I just happened to be in a restaurant, and I'm walking out of the restaurant, and this older gentleman, he was probably 70 years old. He had some sort of string of either hair or cheese, or I don't know what it was, that was dangling from his chin. And it was probably about 2 to 3 inches long. So this is just a long, wispy...
Okay. It's blowing in the wind.
Yep, string of cheese. And it's just, what it is it's making him look like the saddest old man of all time.
Right.
Yeah.
As if he can't help himself.
Right,
or
can't
something.
wipe
He
his
didn't
own
know.
face. Don't listen to him. He's not an authority on anything. All of that different stuff. And I wanted to, as I was walking by, just scoop him on the chin and just pull it off. Just scoop it up.
If you would have scooped a man on the chin, you can't scoop any man on the chin.
I know that.
You can't scoop any woman. Don't do that.
And I thought about it, and I said, I can't scoop a man on his chin. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Scooping chins is not
But you
allowed.
could have said something to him and the person he was with,
Well,
hey,
I don't think
The person that he was with, they are wrong. They really
maybe they didn't know.
Right,
Oh,
I thought,
they can see it.
it was right there. If I can see it walking
They
by,
are
she can
wrong.
see it looking there. And I thought about that going, hey, lady, would you help this man?
Well, she's not willing to help. You should.
I mean, he looks like
Right.
you took him out to lunch from the nursing home and you're going to
Yeah.
send him back in later. And that was not
That's
the case.
sad.
he looks helpless because
Uh-huh.
there's a person there should be helping him, and he clearly doesn't
Well,
know.
maybe she
He
was
can't
bored
see
by
his
the
own face.
She was bored by the conversation, so she was watching the string.
I guess. I don't find
That was her
70 to be that
entertainment.
old, honestly,
No.
in terms of the way life goes now. But this was making him look 90. You know, that's what it was. Poor man.
guy.
I thought about cupping his chin.
Yeah,
You should've.
can't-
I
Don't
should've.
cup chins.
No, Monica says I
Don't
shouldn't.
do
So I
that.
got to listen to Monica on this.
Don't
Monica
do
knows
that.
all those rules. Monica knows all.
Yeah.
Text 52353 if you've ever had a strange man grab you by the chin while you're eating and he said, sorry, there was some cheese
Sorry.
there. I just had to do what I had to do. You can
Oh,
text
gosh.
52353 or join us on all our live streams, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Hot List, rolling next.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he's owed an apology. So will R&B star Tyrese finally apologize for the wrongdoings? No? Well, we'll find out.
I don't
And
know.
Queen B, is she pregnant?
The rumors, the smoke keeps
I've seen the
blowing.
pictures. Yes, yes. We're talking
no.
Hot List.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
They all wrong for that, though. They should have pulled that string.
I know. That's I'm like, you need to help this man.
Somebody help that man.
Somebody help that man. Pull his string.
Please tell me if I got something about
Get it off his face.
I was eating popcorn the other day, and then I had to go to the store. for something, And I'm glad I checked myself in the mirror before I got out. There's always kernels, always. You know what I mean? Whether
yeah.
you see it or not. And so I'm glad I looked in my rearview mirror, checking. Sure enough, I had on one of these teeth over here, a kernel was covering the whole tooth almost.
It's always upsetting when you get home and you realize you have food in your teeth the whole time.
I know.
Right.
Talk to people and they had to see it.
Kernels are a
That's
tough
different
one,
than that
too.
hole in your butt. That
Huh?
hole in your leg.
Oh, when I
that
had the
one
hole in
time.
in my butt, yeah.
Yeah, popcorn in your teeth is a little different than that.
Oh.
Tell me if I got popcorn teeth. The butt thing,
I think it
There you
depends
are.
where you are. If there's
It's on
no
your
I
booty.
was around friends though too. I was
Yeah,
around,
you're around,
Asian dance
Zach.
studio.
if there's no
Oh,
help in
oh.
it and it's just going to ruin someone's night, don't tell them.
Yeah.
But, if it's something they can take care of, hey, you're about to make a presentation to children, then, maybe you need to say, hey, you got a hole in your butt. So just be prepared for that. You can do that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was around friends. People I depend on the most.
To help me. Yeah, you're almost
That
guaranteed.
man, he was with a friend, or
There are certain foods
something
where
like
it is
that.
a straight up guarantee. It's that you're going to have something. Popcorn,
Ozzy's always before
spinach, anything that has spinach in it, you're going to have a trinkle of spinach in there.
Ozzy's always before dirt.
I know, so I got to deal with that. There's a problem.
Okay, so do you remember the Tyrese drama?
Yeah.
Well,
he
yeah,
was
sure.
so
We talked
mad.
about it. Tyrese would not stop talking.
He would not, and he was mad. He was livid with The Rock, in particular, because he felt like The Rock was taking over Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
And that he was losing out on money. And also, Tyrese was going through some things with his ex and, the kids and bankrupt, all kinds of stuff.
Right, and he was
taking
putting
it out.
all that out there.
Yeah, it was
and
so messy.
Remember, he was complaining about his money situation. He was kind of losing his mind, and we started to
worried.
think either
We
was he
speculated that he might have been on drugs or having something. Something's going
don't
on
know.
behind the scenes.
He
But
could have been just depressed and a lot of things going on in his
Yeah.
personal life. But yeah, he finally wants to admit that he was wrong.
Yeah, I got the audio, but it wasn't in the system, but here it is right now. All right.
Everything about going at The Rock publicly, psych meds. Talking about Will Smith, money, my wife being pregnant, just everything. I found myself being the messenger on behalf of various people associated to the franchise. But stupid me was the only one that went public about those feelings, which is my own fault.
Yeah.
Stupid you.
Yeah, that was a mess up right there.
Oh, what's the little thing in there about other people, though? You're trying to drag other people down. He's not naming any names.
No,
but
Well,
he's
he
just
didn't
saying,
name any names.
He did also say, well, I mean, I still was the voice for everyone that was
Yeah.
mad about
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious getting pushed off. So he didn't fully apologize.
He admits
No.
to
Be
it.
quiet.
But it's a step.
Right.
It is.
Step
He
in the
admits to
right
it, doesn't
direction
apologize.
for him. All right, so On the Run Tour 2 with Beyonce and Jay-Z going well. But people are starting to speculate about Beyonce, and I have seen the pictures saying that she is pregnant.
What do you think?
Again.
What do you think as a woman? Because Fred and I aren't allowed to lead the opinions on this discussion, but we can say what she said.
Uh-huh.
If,
Yeah, I had a friend that went to the concert, one of the concerts, and I think that she's not.
Okay.
I don't think she is.
You
I don't think she's
so?
pregnant. But some of the pictures are just not flattering. They don't
The
really
clothes
the
gather in a way.
Which Beyonce usually does not allow. That's the thing, is Beyonce usually is not someone who wears clothes that ride up in any sort of weird way or has photographers who let those pictures get out.
Yeah.
I don't think she is though.
Okay.
She's gotta
I mean,
dance and
she's a
she's gotta
curvy
move
chick.
around.
And she just had the twins,
Absolutely.
and she has her oldest, which is what, like 6, Blue. Yeah, so I think. That,
And you
I
don't
think she's
know. I
pregnant.
mean, you saw that big performance at Coachella, the one everyone made a big deal
Yes.
about. And, she looked a little thinner, I guess, there.
Mm-hmm.
But you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes in terms of what's being sucked in, tucked in,
Yep.
squeezed on,
That's true.
all of that stuff. Saying, look, just wrap me till I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do for this performance. But otherwise, I'm not going to do that. That's entirely possible.
Yeah, and I don't think that she would go on tour if she was pregnant. I think she would kind of pull back.
Monica, as you may remember in your own life, sometimes it happens despite you weren't exactly planning it. You know what I'm saying?
Happens, yes.
That's true. They're on tour. They're in France.
But-
they're in Europe and all
Right.
that. They're having
Oui,
a good
oui,
time.
oui.
If she,
Oui, oui.
yeah. But if she starts to slide back on the dancing, then I would think, okay,
Okay,
well, maybe.
so that's what we got to
she-
watch.
she
We watch
slows
for the
down.
activity and see what goes on. And in the meantime, again, Fred, you and I, it's whatever Monica says. We go with that. Absolutely.
And we can't say, oh, yeah, she looks pregnant.
No,
Like,
never.
No.
I even after she has a
Never
baby.
ask. Never ask.
They announce they have a baby announcement. And I say, "What, girl? You were pregnant? I had no idea."
Right, I had no idea.
I said that to my own wife. What? You were pregnant? I had no idea.
You have to.
Well, we're going out to dinner. There's a kid here. Brand new birthday scam, 7:15 business buzzwords. That is on the way and brand new here on your thing. Yesterday, I share. It's the tiniest disaster of my entire life.
Tiny.
Monica, stop!
Wow. Monica just rubbed salt in the wound
I know.
there.
Oh, God.
Salt, she put dirt in there so it would get infected. Not even just salt so it would hurt. It was dirt and germs, and then salt on top of that. If
Little.
you missed it. Oh, yeah. We'll get to that next. Oh, this is the See,
Oh,
this
wow.
is not even cheering me up now. Play Bozzy again.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's like 2 minutes. It'll be all right. Ah! No. Why this song? Why? Yeah, you got to remember Kevin's been doing the music, so there can be very careless errors like this. The
Bozzy
same songs playing.
Or dirt every time. Because I was like, every time I look at dirt, I'm like, oh, it's 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, it's 2 minutes.
Well,
Bozzy every time.
it's a power, and there's always a power at the top of the hour, and there's only 9 of them, so it's
It's Bozzy all the time.
But it's too much. It's too much Bozzy, and it was Bozzy yesterday too. All right, I got to put Bozzy on my list today. Again, there's really it's going to be me telling Bob, and Bob's going to be like, "Ghost Kevin." But Bob's back on the music starting tomorrow. So Beyonce. Oh, that's too low. Too low. Too low in the culo.
My Fashion Nova has been shipped. How exciting.
Best day of Monica's life.
Where you going? You going somewhere? You order something for an event?
Stuff that I probably don't really need. That I was just looking through shirts and stuff.
It's on sale.
I have to. Oh, look at them umbrellas.
that's
Grab
the
one,
word.
Fred.
Oh, we're going to talk about that at 7.
Oh,
Cause you,
your dream.
Huh? What? All those umbrellas?
Uh-huh.
I only need one.
You can grab a lot of them, put them between your toes and everything.
yeah, you can't watch that story.
Okay.
It'll be, I can't have it be spoiled. We're going to talk about it at 7.
No!
Monica's going to ruin everything right now if she does. There's a Z on the 1, the 3, and the 1, 2, 3, and the Y, hey. What up, Trip? What up, David? Jeff, Anthony, Gary, Josh, Hola. What up, what up? Shout out as well to M Ponce 9. M Ponce 9 is in the house on Twitch. Hi. And we're gonna give right now. Whoa. All right. Woo! Tiny from Nigeria. I'm sure he or she is legit. Yeah. Whichever one you choose. Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure that was a real person somewhere whose picture has been stolen by Tiny from Nigeria. Jevodalo ioyo hadninu and boodly bo. Oh, it's all good. Hump day be good. Stand by. Freaking. Morning Thang. What's good?
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Yeah, Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody?
I think I know.
Yeah.
You know?
Hump day.
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Yeah. You know, I went to the zoo at the other day when I was in Philadelphia. No camels. I just realized that. No camels at that zoo.
They were at the Salem Fair, that's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. They were on vacation. I didn't see that. Oh, my God. The saddest. We're talking about tiny disasters, so I might as well pile on right here. But just the saddest part of the zoo when we were there. Mm-hmm. Taking the children and, tool around the zoo, look at all the different animals. The bear.
The bear?
The bear.
What's wrong with the bear?
The bear's dead.
Huh?
The bear is dead. We get to the zoo, and, we're going through the exhibits, and we get to the bear exhibit, and there's a sign, and it just says, "We are sorry to report that Poulandres," I forget the bear's name, and it is the bear has passed away at the age of 29.
That's sad.
The average lifespan of a bear is 27, blah, blah, blah. But it must have happened fairly recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
The exhibit all
That's
And
still.
my daughter, who's 9 years old and is just the sweetest, most sensitive person in the world, she walks up and she's like, "Where's the bear?" I said, I didn't even candy coat it because I knew she was going to see the sign. I said, "The bear's dead. The bear is dead."
That is really sad.
I know.
Yeah.
I
There's
guess
no
they
way to
couldn't
even
at
let it
least
down.
stuff them and prop them up.
No, come on,
I know,
Monica.
that's- I know,
Monica,
they won't
that's
do that.
sadder.
That's
It's not a
so sad.
museum. It's a zoo.
I mean, but
you can go to
I
Smithsonian
know,
for that.
but some people,
Stuff them and stand them up straight.
I don't know. That's depressing.
Monica runs one of those low-rent zoos in China,
Right.
scary zoos you see on TV.
And then, because then your daughter's going to ask more questions. Why is the bear just standing there not moving?
Yeah, and then
Not
blinking.
Monica's standing behind the bear with the microphone going,
That would be tragic.
"Hey, children, welcome to the zoo.
Don't get any closer.
This is not the Cookie Monster. This is the bear. Like the bear? What?
Wow.
It's English? Okay.
Stuff them and stand them up.
It was so sad. That was just
Yeah, that
depressing. I
Yeah.
was like,
Because
all
you
right,
expect to see the
dang.
bear.
kids, penguins over here. Come
Yeah.
on.
Exciting.
Tiny disasters, moments in your life. Some of them, they're you remember them for a second and then they wash away. Like the tiny disaster from a couple days ago when I found out my wife bought a $100 Ninja blender one day before Prime Day.
Yeah.
One day.
One day before that, where I'm sure the Ninja blender, I didn't even look because I didn't want to torment myself, was probably half price.
Yeah, usually.
And I said to her, I said, in hindsight, that it would have been probably this is the perfect thing to buy on Prime Day. And she goes, well, I'm not worried about it. And I thought to myself, quietly, to myself, Fred, I know, because you put it on my credit card.
Yeah. Oh,
I know.
crap.
You're not thinking about it. You don't care.
She goes, I'm not sweating it. I said, I'm aware of that.
Yeah. You can't say that out loud.
Oh, I didn't. I said it here instead to everybody, so now all her friends will tattle on me and I'll be in trouble later, but whatever. It's a lovely blender, I will say
Very
that.
nice.
I'm going to make pesto in that thing all the
Worth
time
it.
to get my money's worth. Other disasters, I forget. This is going to stick with me for the rest of my life. I say it's a tiny disaster, and then Monica says, tiny?
Well,
How much backstory do I have to give to this, or does it basically tell itself?
It basically tells itself.
Here it is. I took the family to Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox, and we are sitting in our seats, and we are enjoying the game. We even have extra space behind us because there's a little bit of a wall before the level behind us is up behind where we are.
Yeah.
My wife is taking a picture and showing me, oh, yeah, look here, look out, look at this, look at that. All of a sudden, I hear a noise. The crowd is, whoa, everyone's making noises all at the same time. And they're making the noise of, the ball is coming this way.
Yeah.
And I look up, and I see the ball. It is coming directly at my son's head, 2 seats away from me. I lean over, and I missed the ball by 1 inch. I missed it.
you missed the ball, Zach?
Did it touch your fingertips?
The breeze did. From the
Pretty
ball.
much. The breeze did.
You idiot!
I know.
You missed the ball, Zach.
It's the worst.
You were already in your feels about it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna do that in my feels challenge. You know, where people are throwing themselves out of cars. Just combine it with this. But I'm not gonna try to get back up and keep dancing.
You just
I'm
wanna lay there?
I'm just gonna lay there. That's it. That's
That
all.
hurts, man.
It does.
And you're a lifelong Boston Red Sox fan, born and raised in Massachusetts.
Yes.
This has been a long time coming, really.
Not salt and dirt in the wounds there, Fred. Not
No.
helping.
I'm just saying how painful it is.
I know
to you.
you're just reminding me
I'm
how
sorry.
painful it is.
I don't mean
Over
to
and
remind.
over.
Close your ears.
I'm
Monica.
Get over
Yeah,
here.
it's
Put your
really
hand in
painful.
my new Ninja
Right?
blender. You deserve it. Get over here. Brand new birthday scam, 7:15. We got the lightning bolt in a few minutes. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Join the show if you want. You can text in 52353 or hit us up in any of our live chats. We are live right now on YouTube, Twitch, and the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page.
There's a tractor-trailer accident, 81 South, mile marker 140 in Roanoke County. So you can expect some delays there. Left shoulder, left lane are both closed. If you see anything, please let us know. Text 52353. That's the number. Please text us safely. Weather-wise today, lots of sunshine, getting to 85. And sunshine back again tomorrow as well. 70 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Always.
Blah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my God, Becky, look at her butt. I know, it made me laugh on the inside yesterday when Jessica's like, well, I'm not sweating it. I'm like, you didn't. That's not my credit card.
You couldn't really, cancel the order and that day.
It was already here. Well, it was probably about 3 or 4 days ahead of time. But she bought it. She just because we went to my dad's house and my dad had one and she just decided it was the greatest blender ever for her shakes and stuff and she just had to have it. And she just went and just bam, bought it. And, that's the kind of thing, especially for with me, tell me you want it because I can look, I can check eBay so I can get a cash back somewhere. I can probably shave on a Ninja blender. I can probably shave $15 off, no problem, even not on Prime Day. Don't know, just go. It's already there.
She just had her phone. She was like, got it. All right.
It's too dangerous. That stuff is too dangerous.
I know with the Amazon app, it's just like, okay, I just want to buy this. Let me do that real quick.
One click. Hey, you don't even have to click, cart anymore. Just clank, done. Next thing you know, it's at your house. So again, I'm going to use the crap out of that thing.
It's your fucking birthday.
What was that?
That song on Drake's new album is called like Ratchet Happy Birthday. It's like it is pretty ratchet. It's like it's your motherfucking birthday. Boom, 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 boom. It's got this cool beat to it, but it's so whack. It's catchy.
Da-da-do.
My next birthday party.
Right. It's a fucking celebration.
What's up, cool cat? You don't have to watch if you don't want to, but happy to have you. We're here every morning. It's a radio show in Virginia, and we're just putting it up here live. We're also live on YouTube and Facebook as well. All right, we've got Scoopla coming next.
Wow.
Get that. Brrr.
I like that part.
I always enjoy it. Brrr.
Yeah.
It's good. What's up, Carrie? Virginia, Brenda, Eric, Dalla Shine.
He was just having fun with this song.
Uh-huh.
He was just in the studio saying, you know
Who's
what?
that?
Drake.
Drake.
Oh, it is Drake.
That's the new album. It's called Ratchet Happy Birthday. It's a celebration. Wait, I had Twitch yesterday.
It's stuff like that where it's twitch.tv.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured that out after the show like an idiot. Like, oh, wait, it's not
What did I say
twitch.com.
yesterday?
Net.
I was on. I had,
Either .net or .tv. Those work.
Huh.
.com
I
does
had it on
not.
yesterday.
And Lord knows where it goes. But it goes to somewhere that Barracuda says you definitely don't want to be there.
Oof. Oh boy.
Oh, Charlie Puth. Puthin' on the Shaw. Oh, man, you're killing me, Smalls. Bobblehead night? What? What is that?
That's a long-ass name for a theme.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Why not
Night?
Sandlot Night?
Yeah, because it's different. Because it's catchier. Sandlot. I've already forgotten Sandlot night. You're killing me,
But
Smalls
you know the
night.
quote, though.
I texted that to Kevin yesterday when he was, when he screwed me on the clocks for all day long. I said, just a heads up, you gave me best of clocks all morning. You're killing me, Smalls.
Did he get it?
He said, haha. So
Oh.
I guess. I don't know.
There's no telling.
But I figured I had to add that in there so I didn't just look like a jerk that was yelling at him, which is mostly what I was. But I want to be like, come on, you're killing me. Smalls. Put Smalls in there just so I didn't get in trouble. It's killing me. Jerk. Smalls. Smalls. As long as you put Smalls in, then you're good to go.
Yeah, we had this wine in Florida. It was it's called Juggernaut
Okay.
wine. It's not like it's like a cab sav. It's not huge yet, so
Uh-huh.
it's like still cheap.
Okay.
I mean, it was expensive at the restaurant.
Well, yes, it always
But-
is. Barefoot's expensive at the
Yeah.
restaurant.
And the bottle was so dope.
I'm always mad about that.
know.
It's like $20.
And it's the same as the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the bottle was like really cool.
Oh, that's fancy.
Stuff.
Very cool.
But the guy
So-
was like, "Yeah, just look it up. It's Juggernaut. Blah blah. Order it now before it gets like, I don't know. I guess it's creating some buzz or whatever.
Sure.
I don't know. The price will go.
Stand by.
I was like, okay, okay.
Doctors are weighing in that we're basically all suffering from a medical condition that didn't exist 5 years ago.
Yay.
All of us.
Is that a yay?
Yay!
It could be a good thing.
No,
It's not.
no, it's not.
Darn it.
Sorry. Yes, Fred,
Whenever
we're
they
all
say medical
suffering
condition,
from we're
it's
suffering
like,
from
oh, God.
living too long-itis. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. We all smile too much. I don't know. Something
Yeah.
good.
No, sorry.
supposed
I mean,
to be
it's something that can be Fixed, absolutely.
Well, that's
prevented.
good. That's a plus.
It certainly
there
can,
you
but
go.
we're basically all suffering from it. So we'll get to that next here in the Scoopla. Man, you know what I love this week?
What's that?
Camp.
Camp.
I love camp.
I love camp. I love camp. I love camp. Not to go to as a kid. I kind of hated going to camp. I really didn't like it. But I love sending my children to camp.
Yeah, like all day.
Oh my
camp.
God. They have a camp. Yes,
I was
Fred?
going to ask, you didn't like camp as a kid?
Not really.
They
Was it a
made you do
boring camp?
stuff.
I was, I don't know if you could tell by my, my such well-adjusted adult demeanor, but I was a bit of a sour loner as a child.
And then they made
that
you work
surprise
together
you?
in groups.
Well, I thought you would have went to a camp that you did like.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I went to baseball camp,
Yeah.
but I didn't like it. I didn't want to talk to anybody there. You know, I was one of those kids.
They didn't speak your language.
I didn't really want to talk to new people.
Oh.
And so when you get sent to a camp, I was okay. If you sent me to a camp and I had one or two friends, people I already knew that were there, then I was cool.
There's the new kids.
But there were times they'd send me to baseball camp and nobody I knew was there. And then you get these random, hey, what's your name? Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you.
I'm scared of you.
Yeah.
But your kids are in camp this week.
Yes, they are. And
For a
not
long
only
time.
that, oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Because it's only in the afternoon. So really, the morning doesn't affect me because I'm at work camp. They go to camp from 1 to 8 p.m.
That's
So you have 1
awesome.
hour to spend with your kids, basically. By the time you pick them up, it's like,
Oh, it's like almost bedtime.
oh, let's watch a little TV and just go to bed. All right, it's
Bedtime.
time for
Get
bed.
out of here. See you tomorrow.
Bath time.
That also sucks for the kids. It's like, I want to hang out with dad or just stay up.
They
and
don't-
Does
watch-
it though? Because
they don't really want to hang out
in the
with me.
summer,
They don't care.
they hang out with their friends and stuff.
Well,
but-
friends or watch TV or whatever when they get home. Because imagine they get home,
Yeah.
let's say 8:30.
We just had a family vacation. We hung out plenty. We're good for the summer. All
They
right?
don't watch TV.
I need another afternoon camp next week. Anyone got one? You got one that goes till about 10, 11 p.m.? Anything
Wow.
like that?
Bad.
Late night camp? Do they have a late night talk show Jimmy Fallon camp? Let me send them over to that thing. Oh my God, I love camp this week, though. I get home, it's so quiet. You know what I watched when I got home yesterday? The screensaver on the Amazon Fire Stick.
The screensaver.
Oh, it's beautiful and it's
Why
quiet.
are you watching it?
Because it was
it's quiet.
Because it was quiet and it's pretty picture. It's just pictures of
Wanna sit
nature,
there. Okay.
and you just look at them
And they change.
and wait. It's real quiet. It's nice. I like it.
I'm not mad at you.
No, you're
'Cause
jealous.
I do the
get
same.
it.
Well, I do the
Yeah.
same thing. If I can get a quiet time,
You just
well,
sit
quiet
there.
time, I just sit
Yep.
and quiet.
That's
Nobody's
what it is.
asking for a Cheez-It.
So medical condition, we're all suffering from it, and it basically didn't exist 5 years ago. Now it can be prevented, but sadly, Fred, it's not smiling too much.
I don't know.
You tried.
Made something up. Yeah.
Go pat him on the head. It was
Oh,
adorable.
that was cute.
All right. There we go. La 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 la. Don lacado. Edabado. Let me delete that. Let me get my bed in here. You know what? I need Bob Patrick to change my scoopla bed because I have changed the scoopla bed and I'm sick of deleting the old one and putting the new one in. Quantic on the clock, yo. Put it on there. Baby girl, put it on me. These microphones are RE20s. It's right there. So
Who's asking? No.
Cool Cat Zero. He's in Canada. He's
Hey.
watching the show on Twitch. It's Electro Voice and RE20. That's the brand. So, and then, if you want to get audio nerd up in here for a second, the way our audio chain works, because we're not allowed to play any of the songs, like we're playing a song on the regular radio right now. So this is sort of like the behind the scenes portion when we're not officially talking. We have two different audio chains. So when I have headphones on, that's like the main audio, and that has extra processing that shoots through it. And then at this time, it's a raw audio feed that pulls all the microphones, but not any of the audio. So it's a separate one. It runs through this one, through this sonic port is what it runs through. So that's how we do the two different ones at different times. But then I think you'll notice if you wanted to hear our podcast, if you go to the K92 Mornin Thang podcast, or you listen to our live stream, which is on like our K92 radio app, that one's got more processing on it. That's the one that goes out to the regular radio, and that's got like echo, reverb, and things like that added to it as well. So you get more of a rawer kind of feed here, and then the more polished one goes that way, which some people like, some people don't like. But it goes either way. Tanya, top of the morning to thee as well. Danya, what's wrong, Danya? What is wrong? That's a name that was ruined by that. And like, if you don't know it, it doesn't matter. You don't care. But when it's like, Danya, something's wrong with Danya. Danya, what are you doing, Danya? I can't talk to any Tanyas anymore without thinking of it.
What's that guy's name? I like him.
Bill Heater. Or Hater. Bill Heater. Danya. Yeah. You talk about him like he's dead. What was his name? I missed that man.
Whatever happened to him?
Oh, he just does a bunch of TV and movies, and he's all over the place all the time, that kind of thing. But poor guy. Suffering.
Right.
Suffering. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. The lightning bolt is on the way next. Monica versus Freddie Mac. Brand new birthday scam. 7:15. It is business buzzwords. People love to use all those stupid buzzwords. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to be a guy using all of those stupid buzzwords.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all suffering from this medical condition now. Pretty much all of us. It didn't exist 5 years ago. Monica, Fred, we might even be causing it to certain people right now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because some people will watch the show, because we do a live video feed behind the scenes, and it's on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel and our Twitch channel, and some people like to just do that on their phones.
Yes.
So they're sitting there looking at their phones, which is causing us to give them text neck.
Text neck.
Text neck. Which
text neck.
Basically, according to the doctor I'm looking at here, pretty much all of us are suffering from text neck, which is us. We're looking at our phones, but we hold them down here.
Yeah.
So we all bend our neck down to here, which is not the natural position. And the more you do that, the more you're opening yourself up to neck pain, migraines. This is where Monica likes to freak out. Botched heart openers.
What?
Well, like blood clots and things like that.
What?
Like Red Fox, she just puts her hand on her heart.
Hello, I'm coming to see you,
Elizabeth. Yeah, I felt like that the other day because I just went to the chiropractor, and then a few days later, I was like looking down at my phone, and I felt like this like kind of stiffness like in my neck, and I was like,
neck.
You got to be careful.
It's text neck.
You gotta
I got a name for it. You need to
get your phone
look
higher.
up.
Okay.
You know what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to invent, we're going to look like dorks, but we are dorks. But it's sort of like a GoPro camera, but it's where you attach your phone. So it can be on your head.
Or just do it like around a neck holder.
Neck holder.
Yeah.
It's like a carrot for a horse or whatever.
Yeah.
Put it right in front of your head.
I'm kind of mad at this article, though, because it says everyone can benefit from this. The person says you have a simple adjustment. Just neutralize your neck by pulling the front of your throat back toward the natural line of your cervical spine. I don't even know what that means.
Just push your head.
Am I just pushing my head back? Is that all it is? Just make sure it's right here?
Yeah, make sure you're just sitting up straight.
It's natural.
It's like a posture thing, too, because we
Okay.
all kind of hunch
back.
over a little bit. Shoulders back, right. We all need to sit up more, stand up straight.
And they said the more you do this, you'll look like a giraffe trying to get water. Down, creaking down to go get water. So you got to watch out.
Older people sometimes they have those like little humps in their neck.
Oh, I don't want the hump.
From bad posture. And then that's just the way I was raised, to sit up straight and stuff. Because when you get older, your body just bends over.
Do you have things you're terrified of that you don't want when you get older? Because I have two.
Yeah.
One is the hump, and the other one is the sideways walk. Monica knows what I'm talking about. I don't want to be somebody who penguin walks.
Like your knees and not to like make fun, but
no.
It's just something I want to not have when I get older.
Those things where you say, I hope when I get older. And it's just a symptom of age. And again, I'm not making fun of anybody with that situation. It's just those are in my mind, I think, I don't ever want to be the sideways walker.
I don't want to be like, I just want to be as healthy and straight as long as I possibly can.
So you try to eat right and work out and do all that stuff, and we have to hold our phones up as we text.
And it works perfect for me because I am a snob. My nose is in the air all the time, baby. It's working. It's true. You got to do it. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio is next. Brand new birthday scam, 7:15. Brand new hook up or hang up. Fingers crossed at 7:30 because people get scared all the time.
We'll see if Shauna... She wants to talk to us.
Shauna seems very confident about all of this, so I think we'll rock and roll. We'll meet Shauna at 7:30, and then if you want to try to date her, you get 60 seconds to talk to her. That'll be right after that. That is your next hour here on Thang. Go next hour.
Well, you broke. You broke it.
My heart. Oh!
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to see you.
I'll be right there. They said when he passed, he did that then too, but it was real. He always used to joke doing that, but when he was actually dying, he was actually having a heart attack. For
Yeah,
real,
you get all hunched
life,
over looking at your toilet phone.
And they thought he was just kidding around again. People, whoever he was or whoever he was with.
Who was it?
Red Fox.
Oh.
You know, he used to always do, oh, Lord.
Right. Oh, so when he died?
I think so.
Oh, God.
I think I read that somewhere or
That's
whatever.
terrible, especially people are laughing.
When he actually
like, oh,
was having one.
He's so good in Harlem Nights.
Yeah,
He's a
I love
beast.
Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
You got to talk into your microphone,
Oh
though.
my God.
Monica,
Y'all scared me,
Sorry.
talk into your microphone or you'll get a stroke. I don't know if you knew that.
Don't say that.
Don't-
Don't
if
say
you don't
that.
talk-
Don't
if
say
it's
stuff
called,
like that. That's terrible.
It's called off-mic blood clots.
No.
Yes, you'll get a blood
No.
clot if you don't talk on your microphone. It's it's medical. Look it up.
No.
It's in the Bible. Yeah.
The Bible.
Yep, it's in the Bible.
Yeah.
K92, hello.
Danya. Okay.
K92,
Yeah.
hello.
There.
Yep.
Get my lightning bolt here.
Hello.
He was famous for the fake heart
Hey,
attack.
what can we
He
do for
actually
you?
had a heart
You going
attack
for the game?
on the set of like a movie.
Are we
or
gonna play
something.
here in just a few
Oh,
minutes?
you don't
We've got
know.
about
He had a
5 minutes,
show.
okay?
Or a show. The
I
Royal
think
Family.
it was I think it was Red Fox show or Royal.
during the break, during a break from rehearsals or something, and then he was famous for doing the fake heart attack. He actually had a heart attack.
I mean,
collapsed
he
on
looked
the
like a
floor.
guy who was going to have a
Nobody
heart
suspected
attack
anything.
at any moment. You know,
Oh, yeah,
that
he was
forever.
crazy.
Even in the 70s, you thought he could have a heart attack right now, and that'd be the end.
Yeah.
Yes, Samantha, we are. We're there. We are also on the
So I
tube
was
of you.
driving. I had a weird thought. Okay.
And yes, David, it will help me. Because you know what? My regular blender sucks ass. I hate that thing. Hi, Ginny. I'm sorry. If Monica, yes, what were you saying?
It's a little disturbing though. So I had a thought. I was driving.
It's always disturbing.
And but I was like, okay, so if you're a doctor and you are there at the scene of an accident and someone is pregnant and you don't think that the woman's gonna make it, but you can, get out your tools and you hear a heartbeat on the baby, are you allowed to take the baby out?
Fred, you know what I was thinking this morning
that's
on
why
my
I
way to
told you it was
work?
disturbing.
Half-price pizzas at Fortunato tonight.
Yeah, Wednesday!
Come on!
Yeah.
Jesus!
That's why I was off my.
You're weird.
I was just like,
You're
is that-
scary.
That is a great. I've been wanting to go for on Wednesday.
We're going
for a,
tonight.
Oh, really?
As a camp, I can't really go normally,
Yeah.
ever.
Normally, I'm playing ball till like 8.
Oh, look at that look at that. It's I'm playing ball. You throw that in there. Is that your badass?
No. It's
Normally,
just,
I'm
usually
playing
I'm
ball.
Doing something on Wednesday. Every Wednesday, like 6 to 8.
Normally, I'm doing stuff
working
because
out.
I'm important. What is wrong with this chat window? Why does it keep?
What's wrong?
I was just trying to continue on changing the subject
Stand by.
from.
That's good.
What are
I
you talking about?
appreciate that.
Oh,
If you watch the show behind the scenes, on our video feeds because the music isn't on there, we apologize for everything Monica says. Good grief. What
It's a
goes
question.
what
She'll
goes on
scare you.
inside your head is terrifying. Me and Fred are talking about pizza, and you're talking.
Yeah.
She just wonders
That's a
random
question.
things.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
you ever
Fine.
wonder random things though?
Not like
it's
that.
okay.
Not like yes, but not like that.
Not like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, Fred, you and I might want to move a few more feet away from Monica because she's going to get struck by the lightning bolt.
I
We all
don't
have
know,
those
man.
random thoughts.
Not
okay?
those. Not
Yeah,
those.
but that's
Not
dark.
that kind. 774-9236-800-468-9236. So it is the lightning bolt. You'll team up with Monica or Freddie Mac.
Yeah.
They're trying to win you a prize. So it's your choice today. We've got family 4-pack of tickets to Splash Valley Water Park. Freddie Mac's going to be there on Friday night for another big party. What's this one?
The theme is Camp K92.
Camp K92.
Talking about camp. Yep.
Drop your kids off. Fred will take care of them.
Woo! Yay!
You're at your own risk, though. Enjoy. Because he can't swim either. Family 4-pack of tickets to the Pulaski Yankees game, plus free food vouchers as well. So your choice on those. Call in now. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Lightning Bolt. Next on your radio. Hello, and he'll watch your kids, but he can't swim. So
The rules are don't go in the deep end.
The rules are don't go in the water at this water park. Thank you.
Don't go in the water. If I can't reach in and grab you,
K92, hello, what's your name?
it ain't looking good.
Angie,
You're done here.
You should have your radio turned off, okay? All right, we're going to talk to you here in just a minute. Hold on a second. K92, hello?
Somebody up.
K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? Hey, Joey, you should have your radio turned off, okay? All right, we're going to talk to you here in just a minute. 1 second.
Joey Jojo. Hey, Joey Jojo.
I kind of want you to repeat it because I don't really remember what you were saying. Or like, it probably wasn't even that dark, but it was deep.
Just a question. Just wondered.
No, you don't want to know about the doctor and the car accident and the pregnant woman. No, see? Don't ruin his day either.
Why would you ask that? What's the protocol? I throw in these big words to make it seem like not as dark of a thought.
Oh, Samantha says belated congratulations on your marriage. Samantha's been away for a couple weeks.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Samantha?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I don't know. I can't remember if that's public knowledge or not as to where she was.
Oh.
So I'll let her tell you if she wants to. Otherwise, I won't say
I'm going to
anything.
try to creep on you on Facebook and see if she can find
Where
anything.
you at?
Yeah, yo, I took a screenshot of it. I meant to text it to Zach.
Oh.
So I took a picture of my shoes and put it on my Instagram story, right? So I get a DM from Monica. She said, "Where you at? That cracked floor looks familiar." I'm getting my car worked on. So I'm at the auto body shop and the floor is like cracked, the cement is cracked.
I know that cracked floor.
I said, "What the hell?" Who
so
says
weird.
that? That floor looks familiar. I was like, I took a screenshot. I meant to
Good morning,
post it,
Nikki.
and I meant to send it to Zach. Like, look at this creep. Completely
She
forgot.
is a creep.
That cracked floor.
Then when I timed out the song, I went ding right there by mistake. Yoo-hoo!
Ping.
That was funny, though. Made me laugh.
You're making me laugh. You're making me laugh. You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing me small as bobblehead. I wouldn't mind. What they don't show the bobblehead, though.
No. You got to go to find out. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
It
that.
was Red Sox night, the night we were at the Red Sox game, the Boston Red
Were
Sox.
they giving you Red Sox? Or
They gave you socks that said Boston Red Sox.
Oh, they gave you socks.
Red Sox socks.
Red
Socks.
Oh, if it was Red Sox night.
Well, they were Red Sox also.
Oh, they were red, too.
Yes. So I suppose
Just make sure
you
we're on
are
the same
correct on
page.
that.
I don't know if they were white. Red Sox socks.
What?
Hey.
Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Monica won yesterday. Who will win today? Angie. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
All right, Angie, who would you like to team up with today? Defending champion Monica or defending loser Fred?
Fred.
Okay.
He's a Fred.
She's like, ha ha ha, loser
She's not
Fred.
going to repeat what you said.
She's like, I mean, it was true, though. So, Angie and Fred,
All right,
write
Angie.
that down. Hang on. And that means, Joey, it's you and Monica, all right?
Sounds great.
Okay, fantastic. 15 seconds, 2 different categories. So y'all will each, I'll send one of you to the soundproof chamber, and the points all add up and all that good stuff. Monica, you won yesterday, so it is your choice. Would you like to go first or second?
I will go second.
Yes, she will. All right. She sends herself to the soundproof chamber, which usually means she just wants a quick nap. So
Yeah.
she's
Doesn't
out of here
lays
and
down
done now. 15 seconds, Fred. Every answer matters. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good.
Ready.
And let's do it. Round 1, 15 seconds to name bands.
Coldplay. John Mayer and the trio. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Metallica. Oh my gosh. AC/DC. Oh my gosh.
Wow. 3.
Braveheart.
John Mayer and the Trio is not any band I'm aware of. Is that a
Is it?
band?
Uh-huh.
John Mayer and the Trio.
John Mayer and John Mayer's Trio, something like that. They had an album come out. That's all
Mayer.
They're a band.
Trio. All right, I got to Google here.
Okay,
you are correct. American rock band. Yes, 4.
Gosh.
You got 4. He's like in and out of things and solo projects and stuff. Still terrible though. Only 4. Let me get Monica.
It's really bad.
Come on back. I don't think she's great in this category either.
Yeah, probably better than me.
I think she's going to be better than you. Fred did not do well.
Oh. Okay.
He only got 4.
4.
Yeah, you have 15 seconds to name me bands. Go.
Girls Like Boys, Metro Station, Nickelback, and Boys and Men, Blackstreet, and Korn. And let's see, the Eagles, the Beatles.
I will give you the Beatles on the buzzer.
Okay. What?
I don't think I accept. Do I accept Boys to Men and Blackstreet? Because bands. I'm thinking, things with guitars in them, and those are they're groups.
They are groups.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So you.
But
agree.
Blackstreet, they have a
some
keyboard.
of them play instruments.
You got 6. I'm going 6. I'm not accepting those. They are R&B groups. We're gonna go with that. Bands, they require something. And don't even get they play guitar on one song. No. My answer's final. Monica, you did get 6 though, so you're in the lead. Fred, get out of here. He's going to the soundproof chamber because he will go second in this round. It's still close, 6-4. You did better than him. The Eagles. Where'd you pull that one out of?
Well, they have an Eagles tribute band.
I mean, it's a huge band. But it's so not in your wheelhouse at all. Nothing. Okay, 15 seconds. Monica, give me things you can't live without.
Water, air, food, sex, and a car, TV, cell phone. I can't live without my family, my friends, a house and clothing, a shower. Can't live without work and money. Okay. All right.
You did well there. I'd like to just point out to any of your family that are tuning in right now on Facebook that you were 2 answers after cell phone. Just so you
I love y'all.
But I accept all of them. This is not this is what you say you can't live without. So this is not, cell phone's not a necessity. A house, a shower, any of those could be argued. 14. That was good. So you have 20 total. Fred has got serious work cut out for him. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. But let's
never know.
Here we go. Freddie Mac, come on back. Here we are. 2 answers after cell phone. Good morning, Cousin Kevin.
Love you, Kevin.
Husband Jared.
Hey, babe.
Cousin Trinette. Any of them.
What up?
Yikes. Okay, Fred, you have serious work cut out for you. I believe you'd have to set a record in this one because Monica did get 14. So you're going to have to get 16 answers here. That is more than 1 every second. It can be done. You just have 15 seconds to give me things you can't live without.
Katie, my cell phone, coffee, water, food, computer, internet, fax machine, microphone, iPod, music, radio.
Okay. I accepted all of your borderline answers because I accepted all of Monica's borderline answers. I'd also like to point out to anyone in Fred's life that outside of Katie, none of you are more important than his cell phone.
He didn't even say it.
None of you. That's okay. Monica's family was 2 answers past cell phone also. So it's good to go. Cell phone was at least 10 or 11 deep for her.
Really?
But I tell you what, if you ever watch the K92 Morning Thang behind the scenes, the video streams like on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, any of those, you will see that Fred answering cell phone is number 2. It really is. It's number 2 for him. It's Katie. It's cell phone.
That's his love.
There
and
is
if I'm
no
not
doubt.
with Katie, I can get in contact with her using the cell
Cell
phone.
phone.
Anyway, you got 12. It wasn't enough. Not bad. But Monica Brooks is victorious. And that means Joey is the big winner. His choice, we have Pulaski Yankees tickets for any game you want. That includes food vouchers or a family 4-pack of tickets to Splash Valley Water Park. You can use them whenever you want, but if you want to come out to our camp-themed party, that is this Friday night, Camp K92, with Freddie Mac. He will babysit your children, but he doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah.
So we
They're
don't
not allowed to go in
recommend
the deep end.
using him at all.
If I can't reach in and pull them out, they can't get in the pool.
So if you would like
you are screwed.
If you would like your kids to have a disappointing night at Splash Valley Water Park,
Swim
hanging
close to the
only
wall.
in the toddler pool, you can do that.
Well, maybe they can teach Fred how to swim.
No.
Maybe.
Some of
okay.
the kids, they can teach you in like the kiddie pool.
I don't
I'm
know.
not taking lessons from a kid.
Let me put it this
how
way.
to swim? You
I
kidding
won't
me?
be there, so I don't care what happens. But
They
you
got
let me know.
lifeguards. They don't got
Brand new
Yeah.
birthday scam on the way, 7:15 business business buzzwords. Then we have hook up or hang up at 7:30. You get to meet Shauna. You want to date her? You get 60 seconds for the two of you to talk to figure it out. That's at 7:30.
There's some road work on 81 South. It's got the left lane blocked starting at exit 141. Traffic slowed and backed up a couple of miles or so you want to avoid that if you can. If you see anything, pull over, text us safely to the number 52353. Weather-wise today, lots of sunshine, getting to 85, mostly clear tonight. 70 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Okay, so Samantha, but I wanted to make sure she was all right with it. She's expecting, and she had like vicious morning sickness, so she was like not listening to anything because she didn't want to hear noise at all, anytime ever. So she was gone for a while. So hopefully you're feeling better. I assume you are since you're here. So welcome back. Happy to have you. Yeah.
Hello, Joey. Hey, have you won with us before? Okay, what's your last name? Okay, and your phone number? And did you want the Plastic Yankees tickets or Splash Valley?
Splash Valley. Yes, you can comment on that.
Still in Pulaski.
And you're in Pulaski?
Thorn Spring.
Okay, what's your address?
Cool Cats would like to point out that you were terrible at bands.
Yeah, I know.
I figured you'd do better at bands.
Me too. I just.
You got to see.
Brain
You immediately need to see to get into that, like Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Poison, Bon Jovi, Vixen,
The Eagles.
the Eagles. Yes, the Eagles. Fall boy.
I kept seeing like band logos in my head too, but just couldn't think of. In my head, the band logo was there, but the words or the letters were blurred out.
There's Gerard's over here on Facebook trying to argue with me that Boys to Men and Blackstreet count as bands. No.
But when you say boy bands, I mean, that's boy bands, I guess.
Here's where I believe is the definitive answer on this. When you go to Wikipedia and you call it Boys to Men, it says Boys to Men is an American R&B vocal group. It's not a band. A band is like there's a drummer, there's a guitar, they're all in the band at all times. A keytar.
Yeah.
Wanye once played a flute in a song. He's a band. He's a band. It counts as a band. There's Fred. He's over there on love number 2. I see him. Checking out his second love. Cheating on Katie right now.
Yeah. Oh, the robot thing?
Basically,
Dating
yeah.
a robot computer system thing? Well.
from Blackwell Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat. And right now, it's sun's out, one's out, bro. That means you can drive a nicer, newer car for just $1 down.
Going to like the end of the month.
Ain't no fun. Don't sit and pout. It's sun's out, one's out. Yeah, just one.
Whatever. I don't care. I'm a little buddy, you. Loud.
We're getting text neck.
Yep, both of y'all getting text neck over there.
We're getting text neck.
Couple of
I feel the text neck coming on.
It's like straight. Like, yeah, now that you know about it, you're gonna feel
feel
like
it.
the pain every
I'm gonna
time.
change the name of the show to Zach and the Giraffes.
Zach and the text neck.
Zach and the Giraffes, baby. What's up, Deidre? What's up, Diane? Oh, it's a lot of pastels. Look at them. They both look like paintings over there.
I like it.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. They both look like paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by Captain Perfect Hair over here. They're looking at the television in the corner. Speaking of George Stephanopoulos and his perfect hair. Now we move to less than perfect hair.
No, I know.
Ba-dum-bum! Hey! All right, what we got here? I got, man, I kind of feel like I want more coffee.
Mm.
I
How much have you had?
I had my normal 2.
Oh.
You've had 2 by 7.
I had 2 by about 6:10. I'm usually...
You only like 1 in by then, right?
No, that's about my normal schedule. Or about 6:30. Maybe I'm done with cup number 2. Now, keep in mind, it's 12 ounces
Okay.
with extra instant coffee crystals in it to make it a little bit stronger. I do my own Starbucks Plus.
Yeah.
But I think I want a little bit more. Usually what I'll do if I go to the third is I don't do the add-in and I just do 10 ounce. I think I might do that. Oh, my God, it's Brandon. Somebody call the cops. He's here. What are we going to do now? Brandon's going to be in here all being, positive and stuff. Gross! Better when I'm with you.
Oh, what in the world?
Business buzzwords. Stand by.
Who is it style?
No one. No one.
No one.
Nobody.
You think he listening to anybody? Hell no. Nothing.
Morning Thang in the house. Monica, Zach, Freddie Mac, and you on the text 52353, or you hit us up. We are worldwide and live streaming video all the time on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, and our Twitch now too. Twitch, man. There's someone in Canada making fun of Fred all morning.
Making fun of him? Why?
Well,
What
it's
they
just
saying?
that he was so bad in Lightning Bolt. It really wasn't all morning. It was the last 3 minutes, and it was true. He was bad in the Lightning
That
Bolt.
was awful.
Naming bands.
But thank you, Captain Obvious in Canada.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, it was obvious. Everybody saw it.
It wasn't so much pointing it out as much reminding you.
But you got 4. Which ones did you get?
He got.
I got to rub it in.
Yeah, let me see. It was band Coldplay. He went right with that one because he did see Coldplay live.
Yes.
Then the sort of flimsy, and I had to Google it just to make sure the John Mayer Trio was actually a band,
John Mayer
which
Trio.
it was.
Yeah, you never heard John Mayer Trio?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Then
Very
AC/DC, and was one other band that was like AC/DC.
Metallica.
That was it. Those are the 4 that he got.
Virginia Tech, go Hokies! You know, now I got the Virginia
Don't
Tech
try to
people
suck
on
up
my
to the
side.
crowd now.
No, go Virginia
I'm
Tech.
surprised too as a DJ with different music
Yeah.
and stuff too.
You see
a
what-
lot of, and also a lot of groups were coming to mind, like Monica was saying, like, Boys to Men popped in my head, but I didn't think
Not
that
a
was
That
a
didn't work,
band.
and you'd
I
be
don't know.
correct on that one.
I just didn't
But you
say
see
it.
how Fred was doing that pandering to the audience when you know you're drowning, and it's not working out, and all of a sudden you go, "All right, everybody, let's make some noise!"
I love puppies.
You having a good time tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Puppies.
you're dying up there on stage. Who out here is in love?
Right. Where the
love
ladies
y'all.
at? Ladies, make
Yep.
some noise.
Yes, yes.
Who likes drinking?
I know my bass, right?
Hey. Hey, sometimes you gotta.
Hey, man, I'm drowning here.
Yep.
All right?
When you're
That was
drowning,
good.
you gotta grab the nearest noodle.
Virginia Tech,
I know all about drowning, so I got this.
That was good.
I did. I appreciate that. Birthday scam on the way. Business buzzwords. I guess I can't say buzzwords anymore. 7:15.
Buzzwords.
Hook up or hang up. 7:30. Next, I'm going to attack all of Myrtle Beach.
What?
I am.
You gonna go after Myrtle?
I am. I
The
think
big
I don't know
Myrtle?
if it's all Myrtle or if it's just North Myrtle Beach, but it's something I've always felt that this is wrong that they do this, and now what's trending in the news, this backs me up. I don't
Okay.
like their laws and their rules and their restrictions and their umbrellas. So we're going to get into that next.
No, you're not.
I did do that. I did do that on the show.
You're not gonna get a what?
I did the thing to.
I feel like my neck hurts a lot now.
Yep. You have text neck.
So you did what on the show?
Put on.
It sounds bad. It sounds like a bad word, right? No, I'm talking about text neck.
It is, yeah.
It sounds like a bad word.
Which one is it? Which bad word is it though? Text neck.
I don't know. But anyway, so your lip, what?
No, we had a bit, and you had put stuff on your lips, make your lips. Yeah, like the Kylie Jenner.
Was it the makeup thing?
I don't know.
KT did it when she was intern?
No. This
Oh, was it
before
makeup
then.
week? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think it was like me and Danny, I think. And it just, my lips were swollen from whatever I put on. Terrible. Terrible.
So it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. But I didn't.
What was it? To make your lips plump?
Yeah. To make, it was like a lip plumper thing.
Plumper.
Plumper.
Text necker.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all in my mind, but it's like I feel this weird feeling in my neck now.
Fred has text neck. Oh, maybe it's like, can you give me that text neck? That's what it is. That's what it is.
Wow. Monica's wild, yo.
Hold on, we gotta go like this. Wow.
Wow.
Like a stadium wow.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Wow. Hey, come here real quick.
No.
Let me get some text neck real quick. Real quick, though. That's so funny.
Oh, damn. Hey, love you, girl. If you ever pop up on here, be like, what?
She do be listening, too. Yeah, Monica talking about you over here. Nah, we just be making jokes. All a good time.
Yes.
Come here real quick. You leaving?
No.
No, it's too early.
Be late.
The sun's coming up.
Figured it out. Text neck why it sounds so dirty. It's like so Fred. I think Katie's gonna run up on him and say, "Hey, let me give you that text neck."
Let me get that text neck. Well, because you could get text neck from that too.
Yeah.
You got to have good posture. It's got,
Yeah. Raining in from above. Yeah.
right. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be done.
You're like, what is she doing over there? She's just giving us a little text neck. Like, what is
Yeah, a little text neck.
Hey man, I don't blame you. I'd sleep till noon if I could too. But I actually wake up at 3:30 a.m. That's what coffee's for.
dangerous downpours.
This is Harley.
Lots of water rescue.
There have many like
What are those
random
people doing?
downpours the last couple days around here, just kind of like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Heat.
It's like I came back over here after the gym yesterday, and I was in here for about 1 second, and then it started pouring outside. I thought, when did that even start? I didn't see a cloud or anything. When did that happen?
Oh, look at him. I'd be rescued. I don't know why every time like when it's bad weather, you always have to go to the store. It always feels like you need something, like just any kind of bad.
Yep. Talking to you, Myrtle Beach. North Myrtle specifically. I don't know about regular Myrtle. I only know North Myrtle because that's the one I've been to. But what they do not allow North Myrtle Beach are the like tailgate tents.
Yeah.
You know the things I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
And they force you to use beach umbrellas,
Yep.
which I think are very unsafe.
Also, doesn't
You said unsafe.
serve the same purpose as a tent.
They're not as effective. They
Right.
suck, and they make you rent you can rent their overly expensive ones, or you go to the crap store and you buy the cheapy ones. They never stay in the ground. I don't care if you buy those little bases; they never
doesn't
stay
work.
in. So here we are. This happened in New Jersey yesterday. This wind whipped up. And you saw the video
I did. I
on
was
the thing.
it was
There were
happening.
a ton of umbrellas flying through the sky, and one of them impaled a woman right through her ankle. Yeah.
Ow!
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
That don't happen with a tailgate tent. I'm just saying.
And
Well,
who
I mean,
thinks
if
about
you-
an umbrella being unsafe? Like, my God.
Because the umbrellas, the wind gets in them. They're
Yeah.
so hard to keep there. It's so every time I go to Myrtle Beach, I just get annoyed by it because it's always windy.
Yeah.
And the wind either blows the umbrella open, so it won't stay
Inside
and breaks
out.
it inside out, or sucks it up. I'm always ready for it to just get sucked up out of the ground. And no matter what you try
Yeah.
to do, eventually it gets sucked up out of the ground. And I dig down, I do all of it.
Yeah.
But with those tailgating tents, I'm sorry, but you can weigh those down.
Mm-hmm.
Each side, 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, they're good. Most of them are designed where they have an opening toward the top where the wind goes
the
through
air.
and everything. Yeah.
I was I'm thinking like the umbrellas, maybe they're not put down securely enough.
Well, that's the
Like,
thing, and a
it's
lot of
very
people,
lazy
whether and I'll get some sort of text or something of somebody telling me, "Well, I do it the right way," but 99% of people don't. So now you have these flying missiles,
And
spheres.
That's
They're
not good.
spheres.
They
I
are.
imagine like an over commercialized beach, such as Myrtle, Jersey Shore,
Jersey Shore, that's
something
where it
like
happened.
that. Yeah,
They
they
got
don't
9
take
mil-
the time to put each umbrella down very securely. They don't do it correctly. It's very lazy because they
There
got
it
so
is.
many to do.
I don't like the umbrellas
all day.
I don't like it.
Number 2.
Number 2, because all of the big companies in this world, they can't just be good at the one thing they do. They need to be everything. Now, Walmart says they're considering a new $8 a month subscription streaming service.
Walmart.
Yep, they want to
Look
get
at them
into
jumping in the mix.
into the Netflix mix and Amazon and Apple and every other one.
What are they going to have? All the $5 movies?
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
there?
for
Like-
$8.
It's that bin. Whatever you get that in that bin.
yeah, all the $5 movies in there. You know, like The Sandlot.
They're considering it. They're also considering one that would be free, that would just be supported by ad revenue. They already have a digital storefront called Vudu, VUDU. That's owned by Walmart. So you
Oh,
can
okay.
buy and
I've
rent
seen that.
digital movies, so they could just expand that into streaming or
Yeah.
whatever it is they want
Good
to
for
do.
them.
Yeah.
Make that money.
Never know.
Yeah, Walmart's
Take
definitely
off.
saying, you're not going to pass us by. We're coming along for this ride.
Number 1.
Number 1 trending. This I'm going to call this the greatest advancement in the history of whipped cream. There is no way there has ever been a better advancement in the history of whipped cream.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you both Reese's and Hershey's whipped cream. That is now going to be a thing.
Oh.
I'm not upset about that.
So,
I think that's
like
something-
a Reese cup, Reese peanut butter cup,
Yeah.
in whipped cream form, or Hershey's chocolate in whipped cream
No
form.
shame for you, Fred. Now your love of whipped cream, there's no shame, no hiding. You can really love and enjoy
I will
your
not
whipped
be
cream in
shamed
public.
out of my love for whipped cream.
You don't
Extra.
have to, Fred. You can eliminate the food or the coffee drink now and just put your mouth right on that little spigot and enjoy your whipped cream all day long.
Extra
I'm not
cream,
gonna
please.
like cheese whiz.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna do that right out the can. I'm not gonna do that.
That Reese's
But
peanut butter one, if it's good, I might just.
maybe.
I might just.
Right? I'm not gonna
Dessert.
say absolutely not.
Tell you
it's
what,
good.
that
I
on
had a
some-
sweet tooth too.
That on some ice cream,
Yeah, absolutely.
that little peanutty nutty.
Oh.
That on some waffles, pancake.
But I mean, that's what you hate, Zach, about like Nutella and stuff. Where they they want to make. Oh, you can put it on toast. It's breakfast.
Oh, I've given up on being a good parent. The
Oh,
kids
yeah?
eat chocolate all the time.
Oh,
and
okay,
so
okay.
whatever.
Well, never
it's
mind,
fine.
never mind.
Enjoy.
yeah.
I'll put a
Sweets
piece
for breakfast.
Not bad.
Put a broccoli. Put it on broccoli. There it is. Peanut butter on broccoli. Fantastic. Brand new birthday scam is next. Business buzzwords. And then a new hookup or hang up. 60 seconds to talk to Shauna. We'll meet her at 7:30 here on The Thing. Why?
Why do they need an investigation into the lava bomb?
Into the lava bomb.
Yeah.
Lava bomb. Lava
How this
bomb.
happened?
What
Maybe
is-
they thought people were
What is there
throwing
to
them.
investigate, though? It's mother.
They came from the volcano, yeah. Unless they think people were throwing them or shooting them somehow. They had like a big slingshot. And you just like start shooting them
What is a lava
onto
bomb?
the other side of like.
It is a lava bomb.
Yeah, I was like, what is there to investigate?
People got these fire.
It could. It's probably more. I'm guessing what they would be investigating. It might be why was the boat there? Like maybe the boat shouldn't have been there. Something like that.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah, that's probably what they're investigating. Probably shouldn't have been there.
Oh, they're looking for a bear. Have you seen this bear? It's been hanging out in the pool.
I love that.
Okay.
Look for a dip. All right, I'm done with this. What else is this neighborhood?
It's moving at a fast pace. He's just hanging out at summer
walking
vacation.
Up on a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine just walking outside your house and the bear is just, you go to throw trash in the trash can or something, the bear is like in your trash.
Yeah.
And just being like, what the hell do I do?
Did you see the video?
You run.
It went viral of some boats in Tennessee, and they thought that the door was opening and closing to the car, that it was her brother or something. It was a bear just opening the door and closing it. So the mom said, "Get away from that!" and threw a bottle at him.
At the bear?